Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this pull-through braid that you've seen me wear on the blog recently. I've been wearing it a lot and it's super easy, and so I just wanted to share with you guys on how I got this look. First thing you do is you're going to want to part your hair on the side and take about an inch to an inch and a half section of hair. I actually part my hair over a little bit further than usual just to have more hair on that side to make the braid thicker. Then I'm going to take a small elastic like I just showed you and wrap it around the hair twice. Just because it's such a small elastic, you can wrap it around the hair twice and it holds pretty well and it makes it easy to get the look we're trying to achieve. So you wrap that around, and then you're going to want to make sure that the elastic lays flat on your head. So you might want to push it back a little bit and then tighten it just like I'm doing here, just so that once you have it in a braid, it's not like in front of your eye or anything. You just want it to lay correctly on your head. So that's what I'm doing here, is making sure that it's laying correctly on my head. And then the next thing I'm going to do is get another clear elastic, and I'm going to do about a finger length distance in between the two elastics to achieve the bubble that we're trying to get. This time I did a finger lengths apart. For the picture that I had previous, it wasn't. They were a lot closer together, so it just depends on the look you're trying to go for. Then you're gonna, like I just said, separate the bubble that was just there and pull a little bit of hair through the bottom of it, and make sure that it just like I said, lays correctly on your head, because you don't want to build it forward. You want to build it kind of down the side. So then you do that, and then you pull and make sure everything is tight and that nothing is caught in between the hairs. And then you take another clear elastic, and just like you did before, a finger length distance, you want to put another clear elastic that you can make another bubble. So now I have the other clear elastic. Then I'm going to take the bubble. Then I'm going to take the hair that first we originally pulled that other hair through and pull it through again. So you just pull another section of hair through the bubble. You can add some from the side of your hair if you want, or you can just take the one that you previously used to start the braid, whichever you prefer. I didn't take that much hair just because I don't like to take that much away from next to my ear, but that's just me personally. Then you'll take another clear elastic, and you're going to just keep doing the same thing. And here I am singing because I'm listening to music as I'm doing my hair. But it's kind of just pretty tedious, but it's very easy. So you take the bubble, part the bubble, and then pull through the hair from the bottom again. Then you're just going to keep doing that until you get to the desired length that you want your braid to be. Okay, now you can see that I've made the braid pretty much as long as I want to make it, and then I left about 3 inches out, but it just depends on your length of hair. And then I'm going to start pulling it apart and working my way up through each section. And it's okay if you pull it apart a little bit too much at the bottom, just because as you work up, you will pull some of that hair actually tighter, so it won't be as pulled out. So right here I actually had a little problem with the bottom. I didn't put an elastic in it to hold the two sections together, which is kind of important. So once you're done with the very end, you want to put an elastic in the very bottom just to hold the two sections together. Anyway, now I'm going to continue pulling, and you kind of just pull to whatever your heart's desire. I kind of like a little bit more messy and a little bit more pulled. So I just continue pulling up and up. And it might have been smarter for me to start pulling at the top, which I always learn new things all the time, but you can pull from the top or from the bottom, it doesn't matter. But you just have to make sure all your sections are a little bit more equal looking. And it's easier if you hold the very bottom of your hair, just so that it will not kink up. So it's good to hold the very bottom where the elastics are, and then keep pulling up. And right here, once again, I had another problem with my bottom. You can see it's coming too loose. I think the elastic broke or something, but I'm doing a new elastic right now just so that the bottom doesn't look so pulled apart. So as you can see, I got the bottom elastic fixed and put a new one in. And then I'm making sure just now that it's laying correctly on my head and that the hair is where I want it placed and stuff. But that's pretty much the end result. There's a few things that I like to do once I'm done. I just like to make sure all the elastics are secure. And then I will actually take some hairspray and actually hairspray the braid. This is my favorite hairspray right now. I'll link it below. But and I'll just spray the braid and make sure that it is all gonna stay in place for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment below if you have any other questions and I'll be sure to answer them.